Hey guys, I thought I would do a video on how I configured my Aptera and why I configured it the way I did. So this is one of my previous videos, and here's the link that you can click to order and set up your Aptera. All right, so this is the screen to reserve your Aptera. So the battery range you can pick between 250 and 1,000. You can pick 3.5 to 5.5 0 to 60 time. Drive system 100 to 150 kilowatts, and then daily solar charge. And this is the price range. And then it takes $100 to reserve, but if you use that link, it'll make it $70 when you check out. So the first thing you pick is the paint color. There's an option of silver or white or black. So I'm not picking black, although black looks super cool. The reason I'm not picking black is because I live in Southern California, and I live inland Southern California, where it's ridiculously hot in the summer, and black is just not a good color. Especially since I plan on leaving it outside so it can solar charge. So black is a terrible idea. Not going to do black. I was kind of between silver and white, and I think I like the look of the white better. Yeah, the gray's a little muted. The silver's a little muted. It might be a little easier to keep clean, but I think I'm going to go with white. All right, so the range of the battery, you can pick between 250 and 1,000. Obviously, this is where the big price differences come in. I think 250 is just a little too small for me. I'd like to get the smallest battery pack for the purposes that I need. I mean, it's great to have 1,000 miles, but if most of the time you're going to use less than 1,000, like 90% of the time, then this is just wasted resources, wasted battery space, wasted money. So 250 I think is a little low because sometimes I like to drive out to the coast and back, and it just might not be enough. So I think I'm going to go with the 400-mile range. And you can see like this just adds more battery packs. And so the 400-mile range I think will give me plenty of capacity to go on some road trips, some longer road trips. And then if definitely when I'm in the Southern California area, I don't have to worry about. I have zero range anxiety with 400 miles. Even if I get even if I drive fast and it gets 300 miles, that's plenty of range to get me back home. If I drive fast and the range drops to like below 200, that's a little iffy. So gonna go with the 400 miles. I think 600 and 1,000 is way overkill for me. If you drive a ridiculous amount, maybe that's right for you. I think 400 honestly is the sweet spot. Okay, so the roof and the dash are included. And so if you want just the hood, so the roof and the dash, that's included. So roof, and there's panels right here. They're not showing up green for some reason. And so there's the hood, and you can do the rear hatch, or you can just get it all. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the rear hatch because I plan on aiming this part of the car towards the sun, and then that means that the front end is going to be sloped away from the sun. We'll have suboptimal. I'd rather not point the hood and the windshield towards the sun. Just it's going to heat up the car. So I'll just get this one. That gives me 34 miles of daily solar charge capacity, and I think that is plenty good for me. So, but it's only $300 more to get everything. But I think I'm just gonna do this because I just don't plan on using this front hood. All right, so the front wheel drive system is included. That's just drive to the first wheels. Now, Aptera uses basically in-wheel motors, so there is no drivetrain within the car. All the motor capacity is in the wheel. The downside of that is unsprung weight, but they don't seem to think it's a big problem. And I don't plan on like jumping the car or anything, so I think it should be fine. I'm gonna pay the extra for the all-wheel drive vehicle because I do want to go do some light off-roading with it, and go camping in the mountains with it and go into the desert. So I'm gonna pay for the all-wheel drive. And plus, the all-wheel drive makes it way faster. So 5.5, which is, that is a good speed, but 3.5, that's a little better. And then interior colors. Let's see. I want something light. So I think I'm going to go with this. This seems to be the lightest. Codex seems to be the lightest. And I want a light interior so it just doesn't get hot. And yeah, I think it looks nice. All right, then you just continue to check out. And then you can get Safety Pilot. This is an upgrade for 1300. Level 2 autonomy. I suspect you can get this later on, so that's fine. Enhanced audio. I'm not much of a audiophile, so no, that's fine. The camping kit, integrated tent and rear awning get you out in the wild. Also includes tail cover and step stool for easy entry. I'm guessing that there's going to be some aftermarket camping kits that are cheaper than this, but maybe I'll get that. This off-road kit adds even more ground clearance and tougher wheel covers so you can take off-road. I may or may not do that. I'm kind of deciding on this, kind of deciding on this, and kind of deciding on this. But for now, I'm just going to check out with this. And so yeah, so you see, this is the $70 discount that you get if you go through the link. And you just fill in here and place your order. So I hope you enjoyed that video about how I decided to set it up. I'm sure everyone sets it up different. Please comment below on the way that you set up your Aptera. If you decide that you want to order an Aptera, please use the link below in the description. And please like and subscribe to help grow this channel. Thanks, guys.